Get ready to match the stars from the young and restless Tom Halleck, Brett Summers, Dick Martin, Mary Wicks, Richard Dawson, from the Mary Tyler Moe Show, Betty White, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you very much. How kind of you to come. Listen, don't get too close to me. I had a sardine sandwich with onions in it today. For lunch. Yeah. How is it? Got a new kid on the block, haven't we?
Try and breathe through your nose.
Not bad looking, is he?
No,
we have a tradition on the show, which
Yes.
You didn't get home last night, did you?
Nobody told him this was daytime television, evidently.
Oh, tattletale.
No, wait a minute.
No, I'm only wearing this, Gene, because this is my first time on your show, and in honor of that occasion, I thought it was befitting that I should be attired in formal
I like
wear.
it. I think it's a darn good
Don't you
idea.
think so, folks?
Yeah.
Very good. Plus, it helps me think better.
Very good.
Well, he could have dusted it off.
What? Let's say hello to B.J. Biani over here. Oh! Now listen, before we get to B.J. Biani here, I want to welcome Dick here and to say that Charles Nelson Riley will not be with us for a little while, but we're delighted that you were able to come here.
Thank you. Anything for dear Charles.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's having his face lifted. Every day I'm going to say another thing about you, Charles.
No,
He's
he'll
having
be
his
back
face
a little
lifted.
while there. Now, BJ has won $600 here, and as the time expired when we were together last time, she had won another game, and she had started the audience match and won the top number, the $500, which means she'll be playing for 10 times that amount, or $5,000. We wish her the best of luck, and we'll do that right after we do this for you. 2, 1, what happened to 9876543? Hello there. How are you? Okay, now listen. You won the $500. That means you're going to be playing for $5,000. And we'll be glad to give you the money, but you got to match one celebrity exactly. It's time to choose one now.
Richard.
Richard. All right, stand on the blue spot there. And here we go. It's worth $5,000. Good luck to you, BG. Blank Graph. G-R-A-P-H. Blank Graph. Now, BG, he's made up his mind. We ask you to make up your mind. And if your answer matches his, you get the $5,000.
Photograph.
Photograph?
Yes.
You say photograph.
Yes.
Photograph is what you say.
Yes.
Okay. She didn't say telegraph.
Okay.
Didn't
Or
say seismograph.
She didn't say seismograph.
Didn't say autograph.
She didn't say polygraph.
Not-
She said photograph.
So did I.
You now have $5,600. Good for you, my dear. How do you feel?
Elated.
She feels elated, and while she's getting it together here and calming down, let's introduce another player. Here comes Charles Nernberger. Charles, you know BJ. She's very excited and very happy, and we're all very happy for her. Charles, aren't you?
Sure am.
You're going to try and beat her brains out, though, aren't you?
Give it a try.
That's the name of the game. You got to try and win here.
Breed her brains
Breed her
out.
brains out there.
Yeah, right.
Where are you from, Charles?
Well, I'm from a little town in the Midwest, Union, Missouri. And,
Oh, hooray!
Union,
I'm from
Missouri.
St. Louis, hooray!
Yeah. She's been taking the pills again, but she'll be all right. Well, and what else about Charles? Nuremberger. Is that the way you say your name?
That's close enough, sure.
No, you say it.
Nuremberger. Right.
Nuremberg. That's what I said, Charles.
Well, it's okay.
You go to school?
No, I'm in the Navy down in San Diego.
Really?
They don't dress them like they used to.
That's a nice-looking navy blue suit you're wearing.
That
Do they
sure
allow
is.
you to do that?
Oh, yes.
Oh, really? Okay. Now, what rank are you?
E6.
E6.
Yeah.
E6 what?
E6.
That's his room number.
Now, what does E6 mean, Charles?
It's Petty Officer First Class.
Oh. Okay. You married?
Sure am. Almost 3 years.
Uh-huh. Does it seem longer or shorter? Careful now.
No, shorter.
Shorter, okay.
Shorter
Just
than
saved
what?
your marriage. Shorter than what? Anything else you want to add?
No, that's about it.
Okay, Charles, good luck to you. We'll begin with round one. You may have a choice of A or B.
Let's try B.
You want to try B? This is Charles. He wants B for Nuremberger.
What does it mean, Nuremberg?
Nuremberger. I don't know. Means he used to be a judge. Hey, Dumb Donald is so dumb.
How dumb is it?
He tried to wash his car by driving it into a blank. That's how dumb he is. Tried to wash his car by driving it into a blank.
Hi, hon.
Love your hair.
You like it? I got it.
Short. All the chic ladies are wearing short hair these days.
That's
Yes.
me.
Yes.
Chic.
That's for BG.
Oh, that's for BG.
that's
That's the
you.
thing that won her the $5,000
That's nice.
Richard autographed that for you, BG.
Thank
you can
you,
take it
Richard.
home and frame it.
I will.
Someday it'll be totally fabulous.
And soon.
All right.
Professional jealousy.
Okay, here we go now with Charles.
Wait a week.
Oh,
Bertha May Belmont is still writing.
Got a new
Bertha May
hairstyle, now her
Belmont.
head won't work.
all right. Charles. Dumb Donald is so dumb, he tried to wash his car by driving it into a blank.
Swimming pool.
A swimming pool. Okay.
A thumb.
All right. Now, Tom, he said swimming pool, which is one of 2 or 3 acceptable answers. Do you have one of them?
At least.
At least one?
Close, but no cigar. I said lake.
Lake would be another one of the acceptable ones. On a scale of 1 to 10 for your
That's
first
about a
answer,
3.
it's about a...
Move on.
Yeah,
Moving
Brett?
It's kind of a little less than 1. I said into
Next
the...
to you.
Yes, you do. I said the Luxor baths.
The Luxor
You
Bath.
know the Luxor baths in New York? They're
Oh, yeah, in the early
Well,
part of
you've
the...
never been to New York. They give you a massage. It's terrific.
Hold on.
Wait a minute now.
Wait a minute now. Things have changed. What do you say?
I said a stall shower.
A stall shower.
Yes, that'd be a
That's
nice
a
place.
very
Then his
creative
car
answer.
wouldn't start.
Yes, his car
I knew you were
stalled
gonna
out in the shower there.
Doesn't saying the Luxor baths sort of date, Brett? Didn't they go out of
Yes.
existence about
No, they're still
1902?
going. They're just
Everything
little
dates
tech.
back.
The water's loose.
Oh, I'll give
Well,
you the truncated version
do that.
here. Dumb Donald is so dumb he tried to wash his car by driving it into a
Well-
swimming pool, according to
No,
Charles.
no, I'm sorry.
What?
He drove it into a laundry.
A laundry.
Well, it's a what? Bang on.
I guess they like that better than any so
They
far.
certainly do.
I had no idea there were so many good possibilities here.
Oh, sure.
I don't know how many people here are aware that Gene has just been nominated for an Emmy
Oh,
for being the
thank
host
you.
of our
Yeah.
show.
Thank you, Richard.
How did that happen?
And
It's interesting how these things.
yeah, I'd like to know how it happened. I was not nominated for Family Feud. I said laundromat.
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 Yeah.
And you, my dear?
However, Family Feud was nominated.
Yes, it was.
That is true.
I said laundromat.
There it is. Okay. All right. See how it goes now, Charles? You get the idea.
Yep.
Now, you stand by here, and we'll have one for you in a moment or so, but right now we got this for you. Here we are. Ready? Okay. Are you ready, BG?
Yes, I am.
All right, here's your first rounder. Marty said, I have the worst job at Mount Rushmore. Once a week I have to climb into George Washington's nose with a giant blank.
that one more time.
Marion Lauren will. Marty said I have the worst job at Mount Rushmore. Once a week I have to climb into George Washington's nose with a giant blank.
Got it. No. Look, Betty's already finished. She's showing off. Got it.
Good. There, yeah, I like that one. Right?
Oh, that's...
Oh, yeah?
There we go. All right. BG. Marty said, I have the worst job at Mount Rushmore. Once a week, I have to climb into George Washington's nose with a giant blank.
Cleaning mop.
What?
Cleaning mop. Like
Cleaning mop.
Yes.
Okay. She said a giant cleaning mop.
Clearing my throat on it. Yes.
No, we don't boo these people.
Indeed, cleaning mop.
Yes, what? Giant hanky. Of course. Yes. Good answer. You?
Do you think somebody should tell Tom we don't boo the contestants? We let the audience do that.
No, we're a very loose, free-spirited bunch here, and if he wants to boo the contestants, he can boo them. He'll never...
That answer, he can boo him? He
with
can't
that-
afford to boo anybody with that answer.
Now, that's not a bad answer, a giant hanky. Leave him
You're so
alone.
cute, you can get away with it. No, I said mine's a wonderful answer.
I bet it is.
Even spelled right.
I know what spelling doesn't count. I said a giant Q-tip.
Giant Q-tip.
Oh, look at that. There are a lot of mothers in that audience.
I said a pair of scissors.
Giant pair of scissors.
Always need to do that.
George Washington. You mean that George Washington had hair in his nose the way the rest of us
Do you
mortals
think
do?
he just had wooden teeth?
Oh.
No.
He had a hairy nose in addition.
Always said.
Oh,
he
you're
was known much
destroying
for it.
everything.
They said, here comes old Harry Nose.
Oh, no. All right, Mary.
Do you know the present Queen of England is like the seventh cousin of George Washington or something?
Really?
Oh, yes. I read that just the other day. He is?
That's a great
Oh,
reading.
boy. Well, now.
All right. Once a week, I have to climb into George Washington's nose with a giant mop.
Handkerchief.
Handkerchief will be a giant hanky. You say.
Well, I didn't wear my formal, but I could have.
That's two for the handkerchief.
That's right, two
Yeah.
hankies.
Two hankies.
All right, Richard.
Because of the conservation of water, they're not using the hankies. They would have to wash them.
Oh, I see.
Disposable world. Giant Kleenex.
That's
Giant
very
Kleenex.
good. The same idea.
Big, enormous hunk.
I'm afraid, BG, with that answer you blew it. Kleenex.
Yes. Okay. So there we are at the end of round one. Now we go to round two. And as you see, we have no score.
I know, it's very dark over there. We got to get a
All
little
right.
light on.
Charles, you ready?
Try A.
You want to try A?
Sure.
B didn't do too well with you last time,
No.
did it? Here we go. A bionic woman has a short circuit in her brain. Now, whenever she thinks real hard, her blanks light up.
Short circuit
In her brain. Now, whenever she thinks real hard, her blanks light up.
Kind of cute.
Cute question, right, Mary?
Awful cute.
Yes.
Very cute question.
You've been to St. Louis
Just
recently?
got back from St. Louis.
What'd you do there?
I was teaching at Washington University in St. Louis for 5 weeks, a seminar.
I bet the kids loved you.
Oh, they're a mad.
We love you.
They're pretty cute.
No, we love you,
Oh!
Richard.
Love
Yeah.
Amen.
All right, here we go.
Brother Van shot the goose and killed the hen.
All right, they're finishing up over there. Charles,
Well,
I'll
my
read it while they're
pen is
finishing
out
it
of
right.
ink.
Okay? Ready, Brett? Tom, you ready? Put it in the slot there, and your light will light up, and I know you're ready. Now, the bionic woman has a short circuit in her brain, Charles. Whenever she thinks real hard, her blanks light up.
Bosoms.
Bosoms.
What is that?
You guys in the Navy know about that, huh?
Corpsmen do.
They've all heard about that in the Navy.
What did the petty officer say?
He said bosoms.
Charles Nuremberger said bosom.
Charles Nuremberger said bosoms. That's right.
Well, you see, I could not.
Are you
was
having trouble?
instructed-
You don't know which side
I
of
have
the mic to go
I have it
around?
right here. Oh,
You
here's
got
my
it all
mic
right,
here.
yes.
I was instructed by the producer that the only certain word you could say in this program, because this is daytime television, so instead of bosoms,
What did you say?
I said this.
Frontal lobes. There's one. Very good. That's Matt. Yeah.
I also got a lot of instructions from the producer.
Yes.
How to get to Encino, all that stuff. No, I said upper frontal thingamabobs.
Upper frontal thingamabobs, that's two.
I have never heard a Navy man refer to them as bosoms.
No, and I don't want to hear what they refer to them as.
I think he's just a little weird.
Yes.
I said boobs.
Boobs, okay. Whenever she thinks real hard, her bazooms light up.
Yeah, well, I've led a cloistered life, you know.
You haven't heard about those?
I said eyes.
Her eyes.
Well, yeah, well, listen, well.
Oh.
They're so jealous. You
We're
know what I
very
mean?
sorry
That's
for
okay.
your
I'm sorry
cloistered
for
life.
Brother Union, Missouri over there.
Show us a pair, Richard.
You don't know what my place or yours, Jim. Her boobs light up and say tilt.
Oh! Walter Childs. What would you like to contribute?
Yeah, Betty.
Take two and hit to right.
So he's got 5. You got to go to work. You ready for that?
Fine.
All right, we'll be ready for you in a moment or so. Right now, this for you. Here we go. Ready?
Yes, I am.
Got to go to work.
I know.
Think hard now. Listen carefully. Everybody's playing because she didn't match anybody in the first round. Here it is. When old man Periwinkle married the 17-year-old girl, they had a wedding cake made just for them. On top of it, there was a little bride on a skateboard. And a little groom in a blank.
Oh, cute.
That cute?
It is cute.
Yeah. When old man Periwinkle married the 17-year-old girl, they made a special cake just for them. On top of the cake, there was a little girl on a skateboard and a little groom in a blank.
Cute.
Little bride on a skateboard, little groom in a blank.
All righty.
All righty. I am walking backwards.
Of course you
over to
are.
BG.
You fool. You're gonna fall in a minute. Watch it.
All right. You ready, BG?
Yes.
Have you thought about it? I'll give it to you one more time anyway. All right, Tom is writing now, so I'll read while he's writing. When old man Periwinkle married the 17-year-old girl, they had a wedding cake made just for them. On top of the cake, there was a little bride on a skateboard and a little groom in a blank.
Wheelchair.
Wheelchair. Now, BG, you need 5 wheelchairs to tie, 6 to win. You must match 5 to stay in the game. What do you say, Tom?
Well, of course, it has been said that Dr. David Rubin has said this many times, that if you don't use it, you're going to lose it, you see. Now, I don't know what that means, but I do know that I think that he would have been on
a wheelchair. So that's 1 for BG.
It wasn't that he actually needed it, he just did it for a joke at 95. Wheelchair.
Oh, I see.
BG is headed for a bonanza.
Oh, got 3 wheelchair scores now. 5 to 3. You need 2 more to tie, BG. Show us your wheelchair, Mary.
There you go.
There you go. Another wheelchair. 5 to 4.
What is it, 5 to 4?
5 to 4.
Oh, I've got to go.
All right, but before we go, will you show us your answer?
Yeah. I don't want to misspeak the clock. Wheelchair.
Tie score. Now.
You know, I love being number 6 on this game.
Well, now listen.
Well, you have to try harder.
Smart lady like you would have said wheelchair.
A smart lady like me would have said hospital bed.
Hospital bed. That's a perfectly good answer.
No, it's not for BG.
Little bride on a
it's not.
skateboard, a little groom in a hospital bed. I think it was charming myself.
Was
there.
cute.
But it's more
I
exciting.
would have said, well, something else. Now, listen, since we ended up in a 5 to 5 tie, we have to go to a tiebreaker. But before we go to a tiebreaker, as is, we have a little message of interest to one and all gathered here on this day. Dear friend, are you ready? Are you ready?
Of course.
We're not. We got to quit here now. We'll go to a tiebreaker next time we all get together. You will come back next time, right?
Of course, James.
Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you, Charles and BG, and I thank you one and all. Well, how was it first time around,
Oh,
Tom?
Miss Lovely, I didn't want you to think I was going too formal here, so I wore a T-shirt underneath this, you see.
Soap Opera Hall of Fame.
Isn't that cute?
Let's hear it for the T-shirt. Yeah, terrific.
That's all.
Don't forget to watch Tom on The Young and Useless on CBS. It's Restless. Old and Restless. It's on every day, early in the afternoon, isn't it?
It's 11 o'clock on the West Coast and 12 on the East Coast.
Oh, it's
8 o'clock
late
in
morning,
Australia.
not early afternoon, depending on how you
Depending
look
on
at
how
it.
late you get up in the morning.
Listen, you were grand to join us. Join us next time for Match Game 77. Gene Ravernier, goodbye.